Well, Game 1 of the Clark Cup Final is in the books as the Sioux Falls Stampede earned a 3-2 victory over the Chicago Steel, taking a 1-0 lead in this best-of-5 series. After a scoreless first period, Sioux Falls got on the board just 51 seconds into the second after capitalizing on a turnover opportunity as Carl Berglund found his way onto the score sheet for the first goal of the Clark Cup Final. Now, the Stampede would extend their lead a few minutes later as Andre Lee found the puck through traffic in front to make it 2-0. Now, the Steel with a much-needed response just over halfway through the second as Josiah Slavin picked up a rebound and cut the Steel deficit to 1 heading into the final frame. Now, the Steel would even the score a little over 2 minutes into the third as a blast from John Spetz found the back of the net to make it a 2-2 game. However, it was the Stampede who emerged victorious as a goal by Jared Westcott with 5:01 remaining in regulation pushed Sioux Falls to a Game 1 victory. Here's what the team had to say after the big opening win. Coach, obviously an exciting win in Game 1, a huge way to, set the tone for the series, especially at home. Just talk about some of the factors that led to the victory and just the overall performance of your team.
Yeah, it just looked like two teams really going at it there. Similar styles. We're both trying to play fast, and obviously you could see their skill and the pace that they play at, what a factor that is, and how hard it is to defend tonight. And luckily we scored a few goals and came out on top, but obviously a lot of work left ahead of us with how good that team is.
What do you think the main difference was tonight that allowed you guys to really persevere and end up with the victory?
We made a couple plays, obviously, to get the puck in the net. I think when we stuck with the game plan, we were fine, but they make it tough on you. They a lot of pressure. They kind of, they're obviously trying to get you out of your game plan, and they do a good job of it. And they're a well-coached team, and obviously they've had a lot of success this year. So, they're going to try and cause you to turn pucks over, and then we did that a little bit tonight, and kind of got away with it a little bit. But obviously, lucky to come out of it with a win.
All right, Anthony, an exciting first win in Game 1 of the Clark Cup Final. Just talk to me a little bit about what was working for your team that led to this big victory tonight.
Well, yeah, we got a lucky bounce on some of the goals, but I felt like we were good defensively throughout the game, and we put in a big goal by Westcott at the end to get us the win.
Yeah, talk about that goal. What did you see happening on the play, and just what was the feeling when you guys got to celebrate?
Yeah, obviously the bench was kind of fired up, and Chambers made a good play, a nice pass to him, and a quick release. So the goalie didn't really see it, so it squeaked in.
What have you guys learned from playing Chicago in this game? Because you hadn't seen each other in a little bit, and it's playoff hockey. Now you have something to base your next game off of. What did you learn that you'll really be kind of cracking down on maybe moving forward?
Well, obviously they're a fast team, very skilled as well, and we just got to maintain our pressure on them in the offensive zone, be strong in the D zone, and that'll take care of itself.
Talk about this building tonight, especially at the end there. This place was electric. Just talk about how important that is, especially when you're grinding it out, trying to get that last goal, that empty net goal maybe. But just talk about the feeling here.
Yeah, it was obviously wicked. It was unbelievable. The crowd's unbelievable here, and we're very special. We're very lucky to have a crowd like this, and it's good.
What's the game plan for Game 2?
They're going to be better, so we got to be better as well. That's all.
Now, these teams will both earn some valuable rest with an off day tomorrow before returning to action on Sunday. Game 2 of the Clark Cup Final takes place right here at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. Puck drop is at 5:05.